Let's get down to the 5th hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 5th. Setting up miles from the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is such a tough read. It looks straight all the way, and then it will be right.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. They're going to like the look of this one. That's in the circle of friendship.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Good looking shot this. This is his second shot. Good sounding strike, that one. How about this shot? Yeah, nice looking shot there. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Always good to lead the bounce-back category. That's a good stat.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
He's currently sitting in first place. We've arrived now at the 7th, and the par 4. That's nicely done. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Straight at it.
Good shot there.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. The 8th hole is a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. John, what's the line on this putt?
Tricky one here. This one's going down the hill as well as moving to the left.
What a putt that was. And after that, now sitting at 16 under for the event. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Quality shot, that one. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Atta boy, good shot. This would be a great up and down. Setting up in the bunker here. He'll be glad to be putting now. Putting for a bogey. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
This one's looking good. Oh. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the 10th, a par 4. That's tidy. Yeah, that one's looking good. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. That will drop and it will extend the lead. Holding steady in first place after that one. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I've been in absolute awe of this player's performance. Has built a huge advantage going into the final round.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time for the final round. Let's head out onto the course. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. And Rich, our featured player has been performing extremely well in this Q School Final. And that certainly bodes well for next season.
Well, this player is comfortably inside the top 20, which pretty much assures them of a Korn Ferry Tour card next year. But a great final round today. They could certainly make it in the top 5.
We're going out to the 13th hole. Well, let's see if this march to victory lane is completed. Opting for the 6 iron. That was wonderfully done. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going right to left here.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. He's setting up for his second shot. Looks to be going with the 5 iron.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Good look at a birdie here. Ooh. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Second shot here on the 15th. That should set up another chance. This putt coming up is for birdie. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one's going left to right.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
And that should secure the par on this one. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. On the tee now, the 16th, and it's a par 5. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Maybe going for the green, are we? Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just a short putt remaining here. Currently in first position. It's time for a one-shotter. That wasn't quite the target he was looking at, I'm sure of that. That's going to find the water, sadly. Opting for the 9-iron.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
What a quality shot that was. This one's for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And he's down there.
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. And with this putt, he will win the event. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had to read this a couple times because there's a subtle last-minute break at the end. It's going to go left.
Nice line. Oh, so close, but an easy par. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close it. And they've done it. What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finish fifth, you still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Hats off to the winner, but hats off to all the players getting through.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Q School final champion. What a life-changing moment for our featured player, Rich.
What an incredible accomplishment. Great win. Gives you so much more confidence heading to that first PGA Tour start.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night, for now.